Governor Stitt says it's too early in the race to endorse a candidate, guys, but he did share with me what qualities he thinks the 29th leader of the Sooner State should bring to the office and who he thinks it shouldn't be. We've seen the commercials and heard the candidates' interviews, and today Governor Kevin Stitt now sharing his thoughts on the gubernatorial race.
You know, it's too early to say. I'm watching it like everybody, not planning on to endorse anybody until maybe the runoff. But we're watching. I obviously know everybody that's running.
Of the 7 Republicans and 2 Democrats throwing their name in, Stitt says he knows who won't have his vote. Attorney General Gentner Drummond. The 2 politicians have publicly disputed opposing opinions. Most recently, the ongoing back and forth between the tribes and the governor's office and the Department of Wildlife Conservation on the need for hunting and fishing licenses on tribal lands.
You need people that are focused on doing the right things, even when it's hard. And that's what integrity is. Because politically, it's much easier for me to go along with the tribes. They're big funders, right? If you go look at all the money that they spend, they spent about $50 million trying to take me out of my reelection because they knew that I was for Oklahoma, not just special interest.
I asked the governor the qualities the next in line should have on their resume. He says someone who can think ahead and is good with numbers.
If we can put another good governor together that thinks about things not politically but focuses on the next generation, not the next election, then I think our state can just explode with growth. We need to elect someone that understands budgeting. This is a 30,000 state employees. This is a $40 billion budget. You want your governor to be able to set a vision, and be able to keep that culture of winning going in our state, and not be divisive and not be beholden to special interest groups and take our state back.
I did reach out to Attorney General Gentner Drummond's office for comment on what Governor Stitt said in this story. I did receive a statement a few minutes ago saying that the Attorney General isn't surprised they have different leadership styles. That full statement will be available on our website, KOCO.com. Coming up tonight at 5, you'll hear more of the governor and I's conversation today when we tackle that big headline we've been talking about. Do tribal residents need a state hunting and fishing license when they are on tribal land? Again, that is in the next hour. Reporting live, Livia Hickey, KOCO 5 News.